Not my hair at all. So he was just like, dang, you did a really good job on it. I was like, oh thanks. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how to start using the
How y'all doing today? We get to go see Kasch make a unit, but also install that unit. We're gonna see how they turn out, so let's see how it goes. Hey man,
what's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to my crib.
Oh, by the way, I'm the worst client.
She just be like, she's one of those people that's like super specific on what she wants her hair to be like. So I'm not intimidated by like a new customer or a new client because I already got her. She low-key was getting me ready. But today I'm gonna just be basically doing a unit, like a U-part unit, and then I'm gonna be styling the unit. But before we do that, we gotta go to the hair store.
Say unit, what do you mean by that?
When I say unit, I'm basically talking about wig. I don't like to say wig just for the simple fact that people think like when you hear the word wig, you think of old grandma. You don't think of like, you know, something cute. So that's why I always say like unit, you know. Hey guys, my name is Kasch and I am your future traveling celebrity stylist. I've lived here basically all my life. Just by the simple fact that I'm adopted, or I was adopted. And so I just, well, I guess you could say I'm from here too, but I like to still claim the fact that I'm from San Bernardino, California. I was 4 years old when I ended up getting adopted by my aunt, who I currently call my mother or my mom. So if you ever hear me like speaking of her or to her, it's either like my mom, you know, I would never just call her my aunt because a lot of people always ask. But growing up, I was adopted at the age of 4, and then I have a little sister, biological sister. She was adopted by the age of 1, turning 2. And so we just kind of, me and my sister have always been close. We just kind of was always together because we were the only people we had. And then we went to go stay with our aunt, and then we were going to be put in foster homes, but I guess it was a thing where you put kids in foster homes, they'll separate, you know, brother, sister, sister, sister. Just about some fact, some people don't want to, you know, foster more than one kid. And so that's when she ended up making a decision to just adopting the both of us. So she adopted us. Later then she adopted another child. His name is Deshaun, and he is my little brother. He's actually 14 now. And so we kind of were living with my Mima, my aunt, and it was basically like the 5 of us, 6 of us.
Fun. Like I always said, I wanted my life to be a movie, a reality TV show. Maybe like Kasch rules everything, just cause
Kasch rules everything.
You feel me? Dollar bill, y'all. You know. I need to get some more oils, you know, for the oil my client's scalp. I need to get some caps because I need to finish, or I need to just have caps for when people, you know, pre-order their units. I need to get me some more neck caps for the sewing installs. I need to get maybe some stuff for locks and stuff like that. And I think that's kind of it. I've done so much better that like I was gonna write a list and just go off of my list, but now I can just go into the store and just get what I need without overdoing it.
Unfortunately, we're not able to film inside the beauty supply store, so she's in there getting the products for the install she's gonna do later on tonight.
That high school was cool. I just didn't like to go to class, but I'll still pass. You know, I had cool teachers where I could show up, you know, maybe 30 minutes late. Don't get me wrong. But we could show up, you know, a little late and we could still, you know, get away with it. And I went to a school where everybody wanted to go to. And I'm just kind of like, why do you want to go to this school? It's just like every other school.
So what school you talking about when you say that?
Midwest City. Yep. Everybody wanted to be M-Dub because he was the best in sports. Yes. He's the best in sports and our academics were really good. Since our hair is already straight, I'm just going through, you know, I don't need to do no more than 1.5, 2 passes. The first college I attended was Langston University. Graduated high school 2015 and started my semester there August 2015. But as I went throughout, you know, the different semesters, I had different challenges, and I could say I did grow a little bit from being at Langston. And then after that, I went to OklaHOMEa just because I knew I needed more structure. I really wasn't in the books like I guess you could say. I just was kind of like focused on going out, didn't really go to class as much. But in all, I feel like that experience by itself kind of made me realize, okay, look, I need to do something in school. You know, I can't just not go to class. I can't just be up here just chilling, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So yeah, going to college, I didn't really have a job, and so I had always knew how to do my hair. I just didn't know how to do other people's hair. So when I started to go like advertising myself to do hair there, I would like make posts on Facebook because we had this little group where it was like LU19 where all the kids in our class, and I was offering to do like free sew-ins and like makeup just to kind of see where I was at and if I knew how to do other things that I wanted to do. And it was one of those things where I had to like hustle because, like I said, I didn't have a job. I needed some kind of money to, you know, live off of. Mm-hmm. And as I started doing that, I kind of got discouraged because I used to mess up people's heads all the time, and it would take me forever to do like a basic sewing. It would take me forever to do like some braids, and it just was a hot mess.
What is this? You cooking?
No. With the wrist, you see that? No, it's just gonna keep the heat from the bleach, and it's gonna penetrate through the hair, the cuticles, I should say. But it's just gonna make it like faster, like speed up the process.
Also, you'll be coloring the hair base.
Yeah, I want it to be lighter, like, you know, more blonde, and so I'm going to, you know, add some, not highlights, but I'm gonna do something. So I'm gonna put all of this on there.
So what all did you mix in this?
I use 40 volume developer, and that is gonna make the hair process faster just because the volume.
So when did you start taking it serious?
Taking it serious? Well, I was working with a hair company at the time. I want to say I started getting into like the weaves and, you know, the virgin hair sometime around January of 2016, because I had met up with the woman to talk to her about her products and everything, see if I would like it, and I automatically just kind of became one of her ambassadors right then and there. So I want to say within maybe 2 to 3 months, I started catching on pretty fast. Started teaching myself how to make wigs. I started teaching myself how to sew really good. Then that's when I started doing installs serious. And like I always kept my makeup done. So I want to say as I started having a post for her to get people to, you know, buy, you know, advertisement, I started getting better with my own makeup, started getting better with my own, you know, braiding, foundations, installs, my wigs. I want to say it took me about maybe 6 months to really get into it, and then like the other 6 to really realize, okay, like I really like doing this. Because even for myself, sometimes I'll just wake up and put on some makeup, or I'll just wake up and want to change my hair and do different kind of things with my hair. And I'm like, wow, this is actually kind of cool. And another thing, like I'm on Instagram too, so I always would see these Instagram stylists, and they would always be with the latest trends. They would always do something new with somebody's hair, and I always followed them so I could stay up with what they're doing, how they did it.